Recent monitoring research at Strathclyde has mainly been focused on the use of high-speed sampling in a dedicated system to locate partial discharge in transformers. Now, the costs of that type of system are excessive if you get down to distribution level plant, where you might want a simpler functionality but some of the same advantages that radio frequency monitoring possesses. What we have developed here is a system which takes a high-speed sampling card but shares it over a number of different types of plant. Could be possibly 10, 20 different items of plant which can all be connected onto a cable loop. And this demonstrator is a mock-up of the system where we've just used empty boxes here that might represent switchgear cubicles, but they could equally represent small transformers. The cable loop that we can see here at the back of the system can be made up to suit the separation of the individual items of plant that need to be monitored. And those don't necessarily have to be all the same thing, although here we've just got these boxes to represent items of switchgear. The cable loop consists of several different lengths of cables, and at each entry point where you require a partial discharge sensor, there's a T-piece, and inside there a small antenna which will detect the partial discharge. So a signal entering at this point will then pass in both directions around the loop and give a corresponding timing signature on the PC corresponding to an entry point of this position. For the purpose of demonstrating the system, a handy device to create a spark similar to a partial discharge or a low-level arcing is a piezoelectric lighter. So if we insert that into one of the boxes here and fire it, then the system picks up the RF signals that are radiated by the spark, and it identifies that there has been a partial discharge event and also which piece of equipment that's associated with, so that that can be logged in the file for storage and analysis later. If we insert the sparker into unit number 2 and fire it, the system detects partial discharge activity and indicates unit 2. Move to unit 1. It should also detect that.